Okay, so here we'll be pretty much testing the communication as far as Zigbee to Zigbee is concerned.
So what's the goal of your testing today?
The goal is to demonstrate that we can pass a simple data frame from an end node Zigbee device to an actual controller of the wireless system network, and that controller will be responsible for sending to the smart device.
Okay. So what's the
In this case,
you're using?
we have our controller here, which is the Nichelle'Le Extreme, which is pretty much an access point. Has 4 different radios, GPS, Wi-Fi, of course Zigbee, and 3G mobile access. All right, so here we just have one simple watch mode with a Zigbee module on it for our Zigbee communication back and forth. Like I said, this would be our coordinator, our controller here. These two are, well, this one Zigbee device is has a events board attached, so we can have these 2 sensors here. If you can see, these are just pretty much outdoor sensors, and we have here a humidity sensor and a temperature sensor. This is just a we'll be simply just passing one data frame or a simple data frame.
So you're gonna pass data Zigbee to Zigbee or through
Zigbee.
access port?
Zigbee to Zigbee. Now, like I said, these have different radios, so in all actuality, this coordinator pretty much contains the same Zigbee module. So technically, that's still Zigbee to Zigbee. What actually makes this the controller is that we can send data from here to here and then to the actual internet through Wi-Fi, which is why I have 2 antennas connected. So one is a Zigbee antenna, one's for Wi-Fi. All right, so our first step in the process is to pretty much set up and power on the network. Our network would just consist of, right now, 2 Zigbee devices, being this Zigbee device, which is a WASP mode, and an actual coordinator of the wireless sensor network. So every wireless sensor network has to have a coordinator which actually starts the network so that other nodes can connect to it. So in this case, this will be our coordinator. This guy starts the network. He's able to attach. Before we get started, get everything set up and powered up. We're already set up, got our batteries attached, so on and so forth. We'll go ahead and power up. For this situation, we'll just do 1. Next step is to program the software to the Zigbee gateway device, which is what you'll see here. I won't actually demonstrate this portion because of the software. The WASP mode IDE is not compatible with the my actual system. It's a 64-bit system. They're having problems with the actual software, so I've been in contact with them, but they're working to figure that one out for the 64-bit machine. But
so have you tried to install the software on any other laptops?
yeah, I actually installed the program up here already. So it's already installed, but I was just going to do it again just because. And I actually bought this one so that I could install the program for the actual sensor data, but I didn't know it would work here. But, yeah, but the program for demonstration is concerned is already on here. It's already downloaded, or uploaded. All right, so I powered on. Well, this again so you can see. Powered on. Faintly here says we're powered. Now it's running the program. All right, and if you can see, it's really faint, but this tells us that we're on and we're connected to our coordinator. And every time we see the blink, it's running the loop. As far as the hospital is concerned, the loop within the program. And simply what it does is creates a simple data frame. No data is really in it. It has a string that can that says raw, and it just passes that string from here to this device. And we'll be able to see it in the actual measurement stream, the management system for my computer here. So what's happening is my actual laptop is connected here as a Wi-Fi device, so we can monitor what's going on. So I'm able to look at all the radios from my computer, as long as I'm connected to the measurement stream device via Wi-Fi with my computer.
So do you have any real tests that you can show the data?
Alright. So here is the actual system, and we can start to pretty much scan and see what we're receiving as it comes in. And what I'll do is I won't actually store any of this data. We have options to store in the local database instead of the external database. But we'll just visualize what we have coming in. It's just a simple frame. What we should see is just a raw data frame. It's really simple for that matter. And then it just says the frame is okay. So the actual code for that's installed on the Zigbee device pretty much creates the frame, has an if statement to determine if the frame was created successfully, and the connection between the coordinator and the actual Zigbee node is okay.
So what's the kind of data that you receive?
It's just an empty frame.
Can you test it? So can you turn on a match or something and trigger the temperature sensor and...
Okay, so the program for this actual board is not installed. I thought I'd be able to do it during the demonstration, but since it's
so you don't have anything on the Zigbee device that you are testing right now?
Yeah, but there's no sensors on it. It's just passing the packet to here, and we're just able to monitor it here. But I was able. Well, let me see. Do I have to install it?
Can you send a control command from your laptop to Zigbee, like the other way around, turn it off or on?
So if I wanted to send it here, well, I can, but I have to actually program the actual Zigbee here. So I have to connect via my computer. So it's pretty much like I was saying before. It's a microcontroller in here controlling this actual Zigbee module, just like we see here. Here we have a WASP mode connected to the wireless Zigbee module. The WASP mode has the microcontroller on it, which is where I installed the program. It pretty much controls the Zigbee module. So this will work the same exact way. But if I wrote in the program to actually turn it off, then I could actually do that.
You can back up. For a while, can you stop that? The recording?